AJ, welcome back to my channel. This is the first episode of the Art-ish Life. This is all about balance with my work life, my home life, my mind and body, health issues, my dog, keeping house, and prioritizing my art and my creativity. That is a lot to balance, especially when you are having health problems. Currently, I am off from my 9 to 5 on medical leave. I'm hoping to be able to return to work by the end of the month, but that's neither here nor there. Today is Sunday, January 4th. It is the first day of my first 12-week year of 2026. Pretty low energy this morning. In my journal, I even reminded myself that I can still be productive while I'm low energy. I can read my books. I can grab my laptop. I can work on cleaning up my emails, which is actually a declutter I need to do. I actually need to grab my laptop. Oh, our Tamagotchi. We have this Gojo Tamagotchi, and actually he's not even like being bothered by anyone right now. He just wants attention. I'm gonna feed him. And he's done eating. Obviously 2026 just started 4 days ago. This is an ugly mess of this past week. This was the first week of my new planner, so figuring out how I want to lay things out still. I do have some things already that on the to-do list. Anything that was left over from this previous week, if I can't knock it out today, then I'm gonna transfer it over and make sure it gets done next week. But yeah, so it's gonna be a pretty chill day, I think. First Sunday reset kind of thing of the year, and getting ready for the first week of my 12-week year. Let's get it going. It's now Monday, January 5th. So yesterday actually was not a great day. Well, I mean, it was a fine day. Around lunchtime, started to get a really bad migraine. And it was at the same time, my computer died. And I was like, okay. Okay, universe. I had lunch and everything, and then it was pretty much a wash after that. I still got a lot done, like I said, when I was just sitting on the couch and stuff, and even after I put my computer away, I was getting stuff done on my phone, but I was not super productive. Before bed, I was reading one of my business books. So I got all of my habits except for one accomplished for the day, and the one was 8,000 steps. And actually I was only off by 500 or something, so I was like, damn, my goal is to make sure I hit that today. So at noon I'll walk Nana, and then I'll eat lunch, and then my plan, no, not just the plan, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take a little hot girl walk. I call my sister or something and just chat with her, or just listen to, I think I have an audiobook rented from my library right now. But so I figured right now I would use this rest of my time block, because I 10 to 12. So I'm going to use this last half hour to get a jump start on cosplay props. Yeah. And I have my little paint palette. I'm going to go ahead and just start painting this real fast. I have about 20 minutes. And then I have a few things that I need to look up. So I have my iPad here that I'm going to multitask and try to do all that. And this also needs to get charged as well. So we're doing great, guys. Outfit change because I just spent way too long rotting on the couch. I am gonna go outside and get some fresh air, get some sunshine, and go take a walk, get my steps in, because I think I'm only at like, yeah, not even 4,000. Hopefully that'll make me feel a little bit more energized so I can come back and get some things done. Hey guys, I feel like how I look. Pathetic. I just got really cold, so I threw on my house robe. I just finished breakfast and journaling my morning pages from the Artist Way. So it's not just journaling 2 pages anymore. The morning pages is 3 full pages of just your stream of consciousness, which is how I journal anyways, but now it's 3 full pages. I'm not feeling great today. I had a good workout this morning. The weather and I are very gloomy and groggy and gross. My head just feels awful. I mean, it does that like a lot now, but it usually doesn't start off like this. I think on Sunday I was like this too. We made it to Thursday and now we're back in the same position. I might be in this spot on the couch for the rest of the day. Got my laptop, I've got my planner, I've got the Artist Way in my notebook that I was taking notes in last night. I've got the personal MBA. I've got my Spanish notes and dictionary. And then I've got my highlighters, my pens, and stuff like that. So, like, I have all my things here so that I can be productive, and I have a list of things that I need to do today, making phone calls or computer work and stuff anyways. The one thing that I wanted to do outside today was going to the DMV. Wasn't going to be fun anyways. It snowed and it's really gross outside, so I don't think I should drive in this. So I'm not going to. I am going to try tomorrow to go to the DMV instead. Hopefully the sun will just come out and just melt all this shit. I hate snow. I feel like there's just so much on my mind, and most of it is like anxiety shit I'm having to go through with health problems and trying to figure out what's going on with me, and obviously being on medical leave, money stress is happening too, and trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Like, if this is a bigger problem than something that I can solve within the next couple of weeks so that I can go back to work, or if this is something that I need to like find a different money solution to, you know, like if I need to work from home, then I need to get a work from home job. Everything is just so much. I think I might like light a candle, turn on like some lo-fi YouTube music in the background and just get some work done. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. My dog is being the cutest little fucking thing ever. I am looking forward to having my lunch break later because I have strawberries. I was thinking about having an apple. Both of them with Nutella. Again, it's 9:45 in the morning and I'm not gonna have a sugar crash just yet. Ugh. Oops. Oh, I got up too fast. My phone's dead. I needed to give you an update. What even is this day? It's not mine. It's not my day. I can tell you that. I went to the DMV to finally finish what I needed to do. Apparently, I'm in a different county than what everything online was telling me. The person that was helping me told me you need to go to this DMV. It's only a 10-minute drive from there. So I was like, okay, I can do that. I drive over there, go in to see everything's blocked off. I was like, what's happening? Look, this time. As of January 1st, they are no longer working on Fridays. So I'm not getting this stuff done today. Cool. Not great, but like not the end of the world. Just a little frustrating. So I took myself to the thrift store with the intention of getting a puzzle. So I went to the thrift store that was literally down the street from the second DMV, and I immediately should have gone to the puzzle section. I did not go straight to the puzzle section. I did get some things that I really did like have been wanting and or needing. Did I need to get them? No. I ended up spending like $70 that I did not need to spend. And then I came home and Annabelle peed on me. Oh, I can't blame her because she's 15 years old and I had woken her up from a nap. So then I got mad at myself for spending money on anything but dog diapers. Oh, and on top of that, I'm getting an MRI tomorrow morning. Try not to freak out about like why I'm getting the MRI and what could possibly be on the other side of this MRI. It's gonna cost like $1,200 with insurance. So, yeah. It's not my day. It snowed last night, so now the bottom of my jeans are a little wet. Obviously this day is just not going my way. It's not being super nice to me. Oh, and then the last thing. My doctor filled out a form for my medical leave incorrectly, and it took the state 10 days to realize that and send it back to me, and say they need my doctor to fill out this form entirely again and resubmit it. And again, it's Friday, so and I hope that you never have to experience a day like I'm having ever again in your life, because you probably have had a really bad day like this before. Everyone does. It just happens. I really wouldn't wish this anxiety and this like one thing after another, not just today, but in life, on anyone. I really wouldn't. It's a lot. And I'm trying to navigate it the best way I can. But yeah. So, I don't know if I'll vlog for like the rest of the day. We'll see if I want to today, even if I'm like rotting on the couch. And that's fine, but I can do things on my to-do list from the couch too. I can definitely make sure I hit my steps and my water today, because I did not do that yesterday. So I did not get my sticker, and that was really upsetting. Okay, I've been yapping for like 12 minutes. Actually, 11:11. Ah! Yeah. Okay, XOXO. Gossip Girl. Time to wrap up for the night. I did want to say that this evening ended up being much better than the first half of my day was. I did rot on the couch for a while. During that time though, I didn't like watch Love Island or something like that. Like, I didn't let my mind also rot with my body, which is something that I've noticed that if I can avoid doing that, I can usually get back into like the swing or not lose my entire like momentum. I was watching like YouTube videos instead where like about business and like not motivation but like systems and like create and execute discipline within your life. Either my neighbors have like a full band in their apartment, they have the best surround sound you've ever experienced, or Jumanji is happening in there. I don't know which one it is, but I can hear it. I think it was like after I took Annabelle out for her like dinner time walk. I put my headphones on and I turned on some Megan Thee Stallion. I did all of the dishes, which that was a mountain. So I'm very impressed with myself. I found that if I put actual like rubber gloves on, like the cleaning gloves that Dexter's mom wore 24/7, I will actually be able to do dishes. Otherwise, it takes me so long. While I was on a roll, I folded and put away all of the laundry that I did, because I did a load of laundry the other day, and I still had not put it away. I'm going to put on a pimple patch. They are holographic, like shiny. So these ones I will not wear outside. I wonder if you can hear me if I put my... Does that work? Probably just looks really stupid. Today is Sunday, January 10th. I'm trying to wrap this up real fast because the sun is going down and I know the lighting is just going to get awful from there. A week 1 of my first 12-week year in 2026. Reflection. First of all, I have my daily habits. That includes 80 ounces of water, 8,000 steps, going to the gym, working on my business, and reading. I did not hit my water last night, so I want to make sure that that is a big priority for week 2. Like, my planner gets really messy. I haven't decided like how I exactly want to structure my days in here, or if I want to use this and a digital calendar. I haven't decided yet, but I was writing in the corner of each day the habits, thinking I might actually like make a cute little daily sticker, like habit tracker sticker, or I could just do like a week 1 and put it like on Sunday or on Saturday or something like that. And then in regards to my goals, so my goals for the 12-week year is to have a conversation in Spanish, complete my business plan so I can move forward with reading my business, and then read The Artist Way. So week 1's goals for Spanish, to listen to a Spanish song, which actually every time I get in the car, I only listen to Spanish music. I turn on Bad Bunny radio. My business goal was to complete the company description, which I did do. I feel like I need to go back and really do more market research, kind of expand on that company description. Obviously, week 1 of The Artist Way. And then for my art, I also have my cosplay props. I completed the sunglasses. The easiest thing. Oh, I don't think I've mentioned it, but the cosplay that I'm working on is Master Roshi from Dragon Ball. He needed his sunglasses, his turtle shell, and then I needed to make his staff. I wanted to really start working on that, but I did not. I was having some bad days. Physically, I'm still going through a lot, but that's just because like health problems I'm having. But I need to have a stronger like mental game if I want to make sure that I'm getting all of my goals completed. So I did not reach all of my goals there. I did complete my first week of Spanish lessons. I actually found online a Spanish lesson book. I went through and I broke the entire book up between 12 weeks. Week 1 was the preliminary unit. So I did just complete that actually after I finished up my week 1 prompts for the artist way. Well, daily is morning pages, which I already journal every single day, but now I'm doing 3 pages every single morning because that is the morning pages where you just spew your like stream of consciousness. Weekly, you want to take yourself out on an artist date, which basically is just like time that you've dedicated to yourself. It's just you and like filling your cup. Actually, it was the thrift store run yesterday that was my artist date. I had planned it the night before. I mean, I did complete that. Ended up leaving me more stressed. I didn't control my impulses. So that's definitely something I need to make sure to work on. And in this book that I'm reading for my business mindset and like just learning structure and lingo and understanding pieces of it, finished reading the epilogue and chapter 1, which is about value creation. I actually bought this book. These are my books. So I actually keep my highlighter with me and I'm highlighting things. Last night when I finished it, I went back and reread what I had highlighted. So week 1, I think I did pretty good. Obviously, I have some room for improvement. Now we are going to go ahead and reset for week 2. My Spanish goal is to translate a children's book. Business goals, like I said, I want to kind of rearrange layout for my business goals, and I'm actually going to switch it to being more market analysis, more so looking at the industry outlook for the business that I want to build. My art goal was actually to work on a different cosplay prop, but I am going to switch that to finishing Roshi's. I think I'm actually going to ask myself to do like a 30-minute painting session. There's been a lot of obviously things going on that is worrying my mind. So I think it'd be nice to kind of just get those feelings, thoughts, emotions, or whatever just onto a page or something and not journaling it because I can't always articulate feelings or like really feeling inside, you know? So I think I'm gonna make that my goal. And then specifically, I have Spanish, I have week 2, which is starting the Unit 1. I have 3 sections of a unit each week. So I have the first 3 sections of Unit 1. It will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I will set aside, like dedicate one of my work blocks to working on the section for that day. And then I think on Saturday, like I did for today, I'm gonna like review everything. Business, like I said, market research, as well as continuing reading the personal MBA, which actually chapter 2 is on marketing. And then for week 2 of the artist way is covering a sense of identity. It's definitely a lot of like deep work kind of thing, and it's only probably gonna get harder, but I think it's good. I already feel like it's a cathartic thing to do. It's gonna be week 2. That is the plan. I think I'm gonna give myself tomorrow off at least. I do like more of like a Sunday reset. And the lighting is getting worse and worse. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see the second episode, make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss that notification. If you watched all the way to the end, I really appreciate you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.